Congratulations, Mr. Herran, on winning the 2018 Teacher of the Year award. We talked to some of his students to learn more about what they love about him.
My favorite part of Mr. Herran's class is the way that he emphasizes conceptual understanding. I think with a lot of physics teachers, they emphasize just calculations and applying formulas, but Mr. Herran really makes sure that all his students, AP1 and AP-C, understand the material on a really deeply conceptual level so that we can apply those concepts to really real-world problems.
His teaching style, I think, differs from others in that it's not very streamlined, and I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. He keeps you engaged and you feel like you've learned something, but when you come out of his lessons, instead of kind of feeling like you kind of know how to write a formula or you know how to maybe answer a short answer question, you come out of his lessons kind of feeling like more like you have a more in-depth knowledge of the actual topic itself, and it's easier to apply what you've learned and try out new problems.
My favorite part about Mr. Herran is when he does Stuff I Like and Physics in the News at the end of the week. And basically this is his way of telling us the relevance that physics has in the news, and also his way of introducing us to new aspects of his life. So with Physics in the News, he manages to bring up things like black holes or string theory and how we are making modern developments in physics. And the other thing, Stuff I Like, is just basically an introduction, an invitation for students to learn more about him and basically the stuff that he likes. I think something about his teaching style that's really different is how intense while approachable his teaching can be. So obviously his Physics C class material can be really challenging, and we're doing things involving multiple integrals and really hard differentiation. And something about the calculus behind it just makes physics inherently hard. But at the same time, his lectures are so full of passion, and he manages to make us really enjoy physics instead of looking at it as this really tedious and rigorous subject.
He makes his class enjoyable. He makes physics something that, instead of it being something that I dread going to, I kind of look forward to, because while it is difficult and it is challenging, it's not so difficult and challenging to the point to where I hate it, and that's in large part based on how he carries himself, how he carries the class, how he teaches, and his readiness to help other students, especially if they don't understand something. He's very understandable in that regard.
I think he deserves the award because he excels in the art of teaching. He manages to make teaching really accessible, or he manages to make physics really accessible, and in the same vein, he also makes physics really enjoyable for all the students. In fact, personally, I think that I really started to attain a love and a passion for science myself as a result of his teaching and his teaching style.
Congratulations again to Mr. Herran for winning the 2018 Teacher of the Year award. This is Bryce Ford with Centennial News.